all the debates.
Next was that guy T, who debated OG Misen. T was surprisingly intellectually honest and is now considering going vegan, or at least, as far as I can tell, feels a need to refute the ethical argument before returning to his Wendy's, which indicates a commitment to morality and logical consistency.
No, it doesn't. It means that your bully tactics actually worked on him. It means actually he's not as well informed as possible, and your weak tactics actually may have persuaded him. But as he probably moves on and more people start talking to him, he'll come back to reality and will leave, again, veganism behind him. If it doesn't, I don't care, because I really don't care about other people's diet. That's their problem. Unlike you, I don't try to bully people, spread misinformation, and like completely dogpile everyone into trying to force people into a diet, because that's retarded, especially because of your false moral ideology, like a cult, a religion. No?
Put bluntly, most anti-SJWs and skeptics are not vegan. They are not intellectually honest. They cannot refute our arguments, yet they insist on continuing in their murderous ways. So this is a call out to the whole community. Anyone with reasonable social media presence. Let it be known that the offer to actually defend your support for the animal holocaust is on the table.
Okay, several things here. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't mean they're not intellectually honest. You are not intellectually honest, as already proven in this video, that you're not intellectually honest. You're as far as intellectually honest as somebody can get. You are a fucking dishonest piece of shit. And here you really prove what you want. Because, as you said, any person with a big social media presence, what you want is big YouTubers debating you. What you want is to try to get your subscribers count up. What you want is more views. What you want is fame. You're not doing this for the animals. You're not doing this for debate. You're not doing this for intellectually honesty. You are doing this because you want to leech off bigger YouTubers. That's what you want. That's why you're only going after those bigger YouTubers. A lot of them, they are not very educated on the subject of biology.
I will debate any of you on this topic and expose your nonsense justifications with the same level of ease as any of you could expose the immorality of slavery or the Jewish Holocaust.
No, you won't, because both things are not equivalent. You're not that smart. And the only thing you know how to do in debates is shout over people. You actually make zero valid points in every argument that you made. All this video has been like poisoning the well. Everything that you did has been poisoning the well. You have made zero arguments.
Look at my videos. Look at my vote ratios. Look at my recent debates. I am not a joke. I will expose your shit for your whole audience, and your comment section will be flooded with people telling you that you got murked.
Actually, you are a joke. You are really a joke. You are so pathetic that I don't understand how you even have an audience. But I think I do, because you're leeching off the audience of Vegan Gains that has a big audience, because apparently, yes, there's a lot of false moralists out there. Like the social justice warriors. There's a lot of social justice warriors who have audience that completely destroys yours. So stupidity does have an audience. And again, the fanatic mentality of a sect of veganism is absurd. Again, I don't doubt that you can flood the comment sections of people with rage, because you are all children. You're all children that have no critical thought, and you're all just cult mentality. You say something, everybody claps like seals, and they go for it. They don't research things. They don't criticize their own beliefs and arguments. They just clap their seals because they think they're morally superior, because they are not killing the animals, when the only thing they are doing is value creatures based on comparison with themselves. Because if you were logically consistent, you would also not take antibiotics or eat plants or eat anything or do anything. Like, you wouldn't be living in an apartment with internet and electricity, because those things kill more animals than the farm industry does. Anything. And it would be, if you're logically consistent with your love of animals and all that hipster bullshit, you'd be living in a fucking jungle, just collecting things to eat. You'd not be in a city, in this modern civilization, with all those things to kill animals, kill plants, kill fungi, kill bacteria, kill virus. You do not want to kill anything, because all life has the same value. Biologically, for the food web, all life has the same value. You cannot value animals more than plants, fungi, bacteria, virus, nothing. Do you understand that? Do you fucking understand that? If you're going to be retarded, at least be consistent about it.
So please contact me anytime. My Facebook is linked below. And don't get the wrong idea. If you'd rather have a conversation than a debate, you're not too familiar with the topic, you just want to know what's up, I'm fine with that. I don't bite. Go ask any of the people I've debated. I'm perfectly friendly. But if you are hiding in the shadows, knowing you can't defend your views on this topic, munching on your McDicks, you should be able to feel deep in your heart that you do not deserve the label skeptic.
Oh my fucking god, that's the joke of the year. A vegan telling other people that they do not deserve to be skeptics. You people are the last people I want to hear that from, because you believe all the bullshit in the world. Like, you have con artists constantly spreading shit that you defend, and you all buy into it blindly. You, like, Vegan Gains is always misrepresenting articles, like saying the article says something, and then the article actually refutes his point, and you're telling other people to be skeptic. Are you freaking joking me? And by the way, I actually sent a message in Twitter to Bering when he was going to debate Vegan Gains, that if he needed help from a biologist to say something, he didn't. It was a pity, because I would have demolished you guys. Don't fucking joke with me, because you guys have no idea what you're talking about. That's what pisses me off the most, because I actually work in environmental protection. I know this subject very well, so don't fucking bullshit.
Look at this footage. Do you think that this is ethical? Do you think that this becomes ethical if you raise this animal in a field and bolt gun it in the head before you stab it to death? Do you think that you can say some bullshit like, oh, morality is subjective? Well, it doesn't fucking matter if morality is objective or subjective. All the vegan argument requires is logical consistency and a personal belief in human moral value.
I've already proven that your argument is not just not valuable, it's just not consistent, and it does not stand to scrutiny. So sorry about that. Now, if you're talking about the farming industry and some of the practices that they do, I will agree with you. But that doesn't mean you have to go vegan. Again, hunt your food. Fish. Buy biologically. Those things that you are showing do not happen. The animals all were treated. Are you going to tell me that, for example, you cannot eat a Kobe beef? Do you know how the Kobe cows are treated? They are massaged every day. They listen to classical music. They eat the best food. Those fucking cows are better treated than I am in my life. So screw you with your argument. Your argument only makes sense if you're considering criticizing the farming industry in terms of the big farming industry, you know, the industrial one. That we can have an argument about, and what we can do to change it, especially in terms of law, in terms of trying to push restrictions so that these things, these cruel things that you're saying that farming industry does, do not happen. But eating meat has nothing to do with that. Eating meat has nothing to do with what the farming industry does. You can, for example, raise your own food at home. You can have your own agricultural field, have your own pigs, your own chicken. Do you have a problem with people that do that? Do you have a problem with people that raise their chicken and do everything ethically to then kill them and eat them? Do you have a problem with that? Because I don't see it. How you can have a problem with that?
Veganism will follow logically from that position because you cannot differentiate animals from humans in a way that, if true of humans, would justify depriving us of our basic rights. The objectivity or subjectivity of morality is irrelevant unless you deny the importance of logical consistency, by which logic you can't take any moral position on anything. Then veganism will follow.
No, we won't, because every species values their own species more than other species. It's not just us. Every species do it. So your logic is invalid.
If you want to be treated morally, then what is the distinction between you and this fucking animal, which, if true of you, would justify treating you like this?
Again, you're completely missing the point. Again, you're doing a false equivalence because you're treating like every meat that you eat has to be like that. It doesn't. So, and again, not the same species.
There is not one, okay? Oh, the animal has spots. If you had spots, would it be okay to stab you to death? Oh, the animal's less intelligent, okay? If you were less intelligent, is it okay to stab you to death? Oh, the animal doesn't have a future concept. Oh, yeah? So if you didn't have a future concept, it would be okay to stab you to death? Oh, the animal's not a human. Oh, okay, so if an alien wanted to stab you to death because you're not an alien, would you be okay with that? Yeah.
A lot of strawmans, and the last point already took care of it, but again, are we on the aliens' food chain? If not, if we are prey. We are the ones responsible for defending ourselves. That's how the world works. You have prey, you have a predator, and the prey has to find ways to defend itself from the predator and balance out so it can reproduce and continue their species. It's like a balance, you know, the food web, how it works. Do you want me to teach you biology?
Fuck no, okay? So, if you want to see these people sitting in their fucking computer thrones, munching their McDicks, claiming to be skeptics, actually defend their support of this, then send them this video. That is all for today. Till next time.
See what I mean? And then he tells people to go spread your hate, go attack other people. Because that's what vegans do, you know? Everybody, for example, criticizes Baring for sending mobs of people to other people's videos. It doesn't do that. Baring never says to people, oh, go to these people, to the feminists and tell them what you think, tell them this, tell them that. He never does that. People on their own find that they need to criticize these things. And do it in a much more respectful way. Vegans, like this guy in Vegan Gains, they tell their audience, go attack, go try to bully these people into veganism. That's the big difference. That's why you see a lot of immediately vegans in other channels, you know, commenting and doing discussions about veganism and losing. They always lose in every comment section, but there's a lot of them. They don't stop. They always lose the argument, but they don't stop. That's why he thinks that they are winning the argument because of quantity, not quality, and not by winning, because not too long ago, in another video, I completely demolished a couple of vegans, and they gave up, but the other guys continued piling. They never answered my comment, they never addressed my comments at all, they just continued attacking other people, because that's the way that you do, you try to continue to pile on. You're 3% of the population, but you're very noisy and aggressive 3% of the population. If you guys weren't such pussies, you'll probably be like jihadists. You'll be probably blowing yourselves up to try to kill as many meat eaters as you possibly could. Because that's how fanatic you are. And that's it for today. I cannot take any more of this bullshit. I think I completely destroyed this argument. Like this false moral argument. These false moralists. Because that's what they are. They're hypocrites, false moralists. They are responsible for as many deaths as anybody else. And what they don't understand is, for the planet, if everybody went vegan, it would be much worse because we had to increase agriculture. And they say, oh no, because most of the agriculture is to feed livestock. Yes, but that agriculture that we use to feed livestock would not be enough to feed the entire human population if we didn't eat meat. I'm sorry, that's a fact. So we had to destroy more ecosystems kill more animals, send more pesticides to the environment. It would be a fucking shit show. As always, stay fluffy.